Today we are talking about one of our favorite things, makeup. We've received some beautiful gifts from Natalie Cosmetics, and Natalie's going to try it on our beautiful model here, and we are talking spring and summer trends. Hello, how's it all going?
Good.
Hi, Monica.
Excited. Hi.
I know, you were tweeting away.
I was really excited to see what you got, in store.
Absolutely. So Mally sent us her spring collection.
Which is amazing. It is so gorgeous.
Yeah, and she just launched an Ulta, too. So we're super lucky to get all this. So what I'm loving about this palette is that, it's got all of your basic nude tones, but she also includes some color. She included, and this is what we were all raving about.
Love this.
Yeah. Her eyeshadow base.
Right. So why do you use that eyeshadow base? I think that's really important. Some people would be like, why do I need that?
Because it helps keep your eyeshadow on longer. Well, yeah. Better yet, also makes it the true color that it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. Because you probably don't see it as much, but with skin tones a little bit deeper like ours, it changes.
Right.
So when I put on a certain color, it was supposed to be gray, and it turns out silver or blue. Mm-hmm. And with you probably get that same thing when you want a smoky eye. Mm-hmm. It's never smoky. It's a bright blue, navy color eye.
So okay, here's a quick question: do you put concealer on and then put that on, or do you put nothing and just the shadow base and then do your shadow?
I typically only do the eyeshadow base on my eyelid. Okay. Yeah, I don't typically do just the primer. I don't typically do my concealer all over.
I'm trusting you. You're the best makeup artist in town, so I'm just going to go with what you say.
I typically do concealer under my eye where it's supposed to be.
I do it all over.
Yeah, well, concealer can sometimes have a color correcting.
Oh.
So if you put it all over, then put the eyeshadow base, and then it can also crease.
So just under. I know. I should write notes.
I know,
write it all down.
You are here with me. I will give you notes.
Okay.
So, here, we're going to have you close for me. You did have a little shadow on, but that's okay. We're just going to throw this on over top. And, you can see how it's going to neutralize that. And it comes off with, it came with this cute little brush, too. And people don't ever know what to do with these this matte shade. What this matte shade does is it creates a crease. So for if you don't have a great crease in your eye, to give you that nice definition, what that does is it creates this beautiful crease. So we're creating, so it's creating that crease, but it didn't give a lot of color. So now we're gonna, after we've created this crease.
So it's just the depth of it.
Yeah, it's giving you that depth. So now we're gonna go, and I want to give you a little bit of a little smoky eye.
Okay.
So we're just gonna but I want it to be neutral, because you got to go back to work today at some point, right? Or you're just gonna hang out with us the rest of the day. Whatever works.
Just don't tell work.
They don't know what time it is.
Okay, and that goes all over the eye.
We're gonna take this one all over the eye, because I want to create that really pretty smokiness.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Wow, that's so pretty. I love it.
And I love that it's so quick we can go from kind of this beachy tone to a taupe tone. This is why I'm loving this palette.
Right.
And then we can take and do, if we want to pop in some color, this green, and we're gonna just take this along the lash line in here. And look at how, open your eye, how it just pops out her brown tone.
Right.
And look up, we're gonna take it underneath too. That's why I love that Mally threw in this other color in here and not just your basic browns.
To mix it up.
Yeah.
So is this palette good for spring and summer? Are these colors you could do
definitely do spring and summer with these. Absolutely, and we're just giving it a little bit of a brow highlight, and I will even you out before you go anywhere. Want to show a few more products that she sent us. When she sent this, I was a little.
I was like, what is that? I'm not really sure.
So it's an eye brightener.
Oh.
So it's not going to be your concealer. So when everybody wants to do that contouring and highlighting, this is a great product, kind of for the amateur, somebody who's not really sure how to do it. That person who's like, they watch all those videos and they see kind of that Kim Kardashian look that's a little too much.
Yes.
So, but this is going to give you that look without it being too much.
And can we just mention how important the brush is?
Brushes are definitely really important. A brush or one of the beauty blender type sponges, the ones that you actually get wet that don't absorb the product.
Yes.
Those all work really well. You know, people don't know this about you either. You're a makeup artist too. So
I know.
So you know all of these tips too.
I'm still asking you anyway.
I know, but we're pretty knowledgeable in all these things. So these are, look at how great this just brightened up underneath her eyes. And it's creating...
I love this.
Yeah.
I just have to say, because I always put highlighter, and that was amazing to me in that little 30 seconds that you
Yeah. And this does come in different colors. I believe this one was the deeper, and I believe there was 3 different colors, but we will put up the website so you can look
but
for
even
those.
just looking like, in that little time you've done all this, look at the difference from when she came into mine. Beautiful. You're so pretty.
I know she is.
I want to see it.
We're going to touch up her lips because look at this great little lip gloss.
Pretty.
And you know what I love about this was the fact that it had a little bit of color to it too, not just your gloss. It was more of a lip stain type of
And the packaging is so cute. Look at this. Like the pink, it's so girly.
It is so
but
girly.
hip girly, you know.
Yes.
And even the outer of this one.
It's different.
Look at the design element to this.
But it's also durable.
Right.
Like I can throw this in to travel. And that was the other thing that we didn't mention for travel. I mean, this was an all-in-one package.
Right.
Like you don't need to take 4 pallets. You can take that one
That's
pallet.
right. Yeah, I carry my thing with me everywhere I go.
Absolutely. You know, this was one other product. It was the Perfect Prep Primer. People are always asking me about primers and if they're necessary. Definitely going into summer, you see a necessity for a primer.
It absorbs the oil,
Absorbs the oil.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is one that you had a little bit of foundation on, so I'm not going to throw this on, but you would put this underneath your foundation. Just going to help make those pores look a little bit smaller.
Okay. This is all fantastic stuff. We are so lucky to get all these goodies.
Yeah.
So lucky.
So thank you, Mally Cosmetics.
I know.
Mally Beauty hooked us up.
And they're in Ulta now, so if somebody wants to pick this up, they can find her in Ulta.
Absolutely. And then we'll also throw her website up too.
Yep.
And we tweeted her away.
I know we did. This is really pretty. I love it.
I know
love the color.
Right that other
Huge difference.
Before you go back to work product.
I know.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, thank you. That was fun.